for you guys to be 3-0 here early in the season?
It's good. We feel good, but we don't want to get complacent and kind of feel satisfied where we are. Still a long season left, but it feels good to be 3-0. Things to work on, things to learn. Got a big game tomorrow, so just kind of look at that. Keep focused on that game right now.
Yeah, it's definitely a great feeling, but to be honest, we're not surprised. Coach T has just said after practice, we know the work that we put in since June. So for us to be where we're at right now, we're happy, but we're not satisfied. We're not complacent. And, we're still looking forward to the next game and trying to go 4-0 and 5-0 and building off of that. So,
Trey, how's it feel to be playing? And have we seen the best of you yet?
Words can't express how ecstatic I am to be back out on the court. I was talking with Coach during practice today, and he's just talking about how for nearly 2 years the game was basically taken away from me, and I've never taken a day of practice, a play for granted, and so just to be back is just a great feeling, and I can't ask for anything more.
June, what does Trey bring for you guys?
Intensity on both sides, offensive rebounding, defensive rebounding, physicality. I mean, he was bringing it in the summertime, and you would think he was right. He was playing first game, but he's making us better every single day in the summertime, and even now, he's just bringing that intensity when he comes off the bench, just offensively, being aggressive inside, a physical force, helping us rebound the ball.
Trey, I know last year you were kind of like the cheerleader, I guess. How else to put it? What was that like? And I know I think I was told you coined the phrase about if you're afraid, don't go out there. I mean, you take me through that journey of having to sit out and kind of be that guy that is lending moral support to the team.
And definitely, I think cheerleader is the best way to describe it. Honestly, it was hard because even though I came late, I still wanted to be out there with them. So badly, and then just being in historic places like Allen Fieldhouse and seeing those atmospheres live and in person instead of on TV, you're itching to get out there. But I think that the phrase and in that role of being the energy guy and the cheerleader just kind of came from just seeing what I could contribute, even though I couldn't be out on the court, and seeing things from a different perspective on the sidelines. I try to do my best to help guys out and give them tips and tricks and just how to get the upper hand and stuff like that. And then just there's always a place for energy and that positivity and stuff like that, even when there's adversity. And I felt like that was something that I could bring no matter what the circumstances were. So.
You guys have both played a lot of college basketball. How would you describe what Taman as a true freshman has given you guys?
He's given everything. He's putting his body on the line from the moment the ball goes up to the last buzzer. I mean, I call him a little tank. He's my little tank. He's throwing his body. He was doing that in the summertime. He's doing it now. But he takes hits and kid just pops back up and just keeps going. He stays locked in the game. He shows a lot of poise for a freshman, but he's showing it and he's playing really well right now.
I mean, he's phenomenal. In my years of playing college basketball, I've never seen a freshman as ready as Taman has been. That adjustment from high school to college is never easy, especially going from high school and then just to starting to begin with. And he's handled it tremendously. I mean, he's a guy who's never too high or too low. He's always been the same Taman, whether he's playing good or playing bad. And he's been a great steady force for us, running the offense and, setting the tone defensively.
What's it mean for two guys that are near the end of your career to get that from a guy that's got a lot of career left to put you in a chance to succeed and win when he doesn't maybe have that experience or maybe the same urgency as when you're staring down the barrel of an end of a career?
I mean, it means a lot. I mean, you try not to focus on, this is the last one. You kind of just focus on taking every game, one game at a time. So just the energy that he brings every single day, and he sees things that I may not see. Like, and this is my 5th year of college, this is his first year, so he's seeing things and I'm listening to him. So it's just how this team is. We appreciate all the work that everyone brings in. Everyone's important on this team. So just to have that from him is really big time.
Trey, you've seen. I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
You've seen. I do that sometimes. You saw this team last year and how it struggled to score. It says shoot with accuracy, and that seems to, at least the accuracy part, has changed. What's changed over time in your mind? Why are the shots falling down?
I think I think that we've always had guys who've been able to shoot the ball great. I think it's the kinds of threes that we've taken specifically. I think that this year we focused on, rather than getting quick shots, letting our offense settle. And, we really focused on getting the ball inside and out. And, when the ball moves and the defense shifts, our shooters have a lot, more time to, get their feet set and, have that space to get their shots off. And I think that, as a result, they're hitting a lot more than they were last year.
Was there any point last year, as you were practicing against these guys and watching games, where you wondered if this team could ever be a good shooting team?
No, I've never had a doubt in my mind. I mean, I've seen guys like Gabe and CG and Jazz, put the work in, being the first one in the gym, last one to leave, coming in extra, getting up, shot after shot after shot. So, I've always known that it was a matter of time for guys to get hot and, have these games where they've erupted and, it's shown so far. And I don't expect them to not, shine for the rest of the year.
You mentioned, for either of you guys, you mentioned Gabe is obviously somebody that's put the work in, especially shooting. As his teammates, friends, how rewarding is it to see him have like a moment like that for you guys as a team on Saturday?
It's huge. You see him; he's the first guy in the gym. I live with him, so he's the first one leaving the house every morning. He's always in there. Will be whatever it is, like before practice, after practice. He's always in the gym getting shots up. So he's earned it. He earned the right to hit that shot versus TCU. He's earned the right to hit every shot he's taken so far this year because he's in the gym every single day, putting in the work, even on off days. He's in the gym before we're doing active recovery, getting shots up, getting us sweating. Like, he works on his craft every single day. So the shots that he makes, he's earned them since we've got here.
Definitely. I mean, you can't help but be happy for him. I mean, like Shun said, he's earned it. I mean, if any guy on our team has earned it, it's Gabe. I mean, you want it so bad for somebody, and he wants it so bad, not even for himself, but just for the team. So, for it to finally, pay off, I mean, you can't help but just smile.